Okay, let's go over how to use PayPal on your website. Now, of course, the first thing is to make sure you have a PayPal account. If not, just go to paypal.com and sign up for a free business account. Now, let's go ahead and put something up for sale. We already have the picture, the product name, the description, and even the price. So all we need is a buy button. Let's turn on edit mode. Let's click to place our cursor and click the PayPal icon. And here we have a few different options. The first one is your PayPal email address. Now, if you only have a few products, it's no big deal typing it in here. But if you have a lot of products, you can save yourself a lot of time by having it already filled in for you. Let's go back to settings and billing. Remember where we had the option of adding our PayPal email? Well, if we add it in here, it will automatically be filled in every time you add a PayPal button. Save changes. And now it's already filled in for us. Next is the button text. Your button can say whatever you want it to. Buy now, add to cart, make a donation, whatever. Let's just type add to cart. Next is button type. If you want your customers to be able to purchase multiple products, you would use the add to cart button. If you only want them to be able to purchase a single item, you would use the buy now button. You can also accept donations, and you can even add a view cart button to your page to go along with the add to cart buttons. So let's go with add to cart. Then we add the item name. The item number is optional. Put in the price. Currency we'll leave on US dollars. And yes, we do want the shipping address for this item. And we click insert. And there's our button. Now, this feature works great for simple PayPal buttons. But if you're selling something like t-shirts where you need to have size and color options, then you will have to log into your PayPal account, create the buttons on their system, and they'll give you a piece of code that you can copy and paste. And for that, you would go up here and use the widgets button. Paste the code in here and click insert. Now, when you're in edit mode, you can click the PayPal button, and it automatically opens the dialog window to edit or delete your button. But if you're not in edit mode, it acts as a regular button. So when you click it, it takes you to the PayPal checkout page. And since we used an add to cart button, it allows your user to change quantities and even continue shopping so they can go back and add more products. Now, if we change this to a buy now button, let's go ahead and change the text on the button also. Turn off edit mode. Now when we click it, we see that the checkout page is a little bit different. You can still change the quantity, but there is no continue shopping. And if I did close this window and click on another product, this item would not be stored in my cart. Okay, let's go back. Let's change this to a donations button. Now with a donation button, you can set an amount or leave the price blank so your user can type in their own amount. Let's leave it blank. Update. And here we see a different type of checkout page. The user can type in their own amount and even make it a recurring monthly donation. Now to use the donation button, you need to set up your PayPal account as a nonprofit, and that is kind of a pain in the butt, and it could take weeks, and you have to fax them paperwork to prove your nonprofit status, and it's kind of a mess. But you do have another option. We can change this back to a buy now button and still leave the price blank. So now when we click it, it's a regular checkout page, but your user can type in their own amount, just like with the donations button, but you don't have the option of making it a recurring monthly payment. So if you don't want to go through the hassle of setting up your PayPal account as a nonprofit, you can do it this way. And lastly, let's change it to a view cart button. Now with View Cart, none of these matter. They will be left out of the button anyways. Update, turn off edit mode. And now we see that our cart has the one item that we added with the Add to Cart button. And that's about it for PayPal.